Sunday, 8 p.m. Tokyo Arena, located in the city, overflowed with fans of the nation's hottest idol group. Everyone waved their glow sticks like there was no tomorrow, all eyes locked on the idols on stage. The idols belted out their tunes, danced up a storm, and dazzled everyone with brilliant smiles. Amid that electric atmosphere stood the undisputed center of LVC 99. Top idol IU sealed the moment with a smooth wink. The crowd erupts as the nation's sweetheart showers her fans with love. Down in the arena seats, the die-hard fans wave their glow sticks in her signature color. But damn it, there she goes, messing with me again. She sniped me with a wink. Even from way up here in the stands, she landed a direct hit. I clicked my tongue. I'm grateful for the ticket, but can you stop winking at me every time? Seriously. It's kinda rude to the other fans. I don't care if we're childhood friends. This is a bit too much. I wasn't paying attention and bumped into the woman next to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The relief didn't last long before we noticed something.
Wait a second. Are you Ota?
Takano? The woman next to me was none other than Takano Miyuki, our office's very own goddess.
Ota, are you a fan of LVC too?
Not exactly.
Wait, so you're not even a fan, but you're here anyway?
Miyuki gave me a puzzled look. How the hell do I explain this? As I struggled for words, my eyes landed on the hand fan she was holding. Wait, are you an IU fan?
Yeah, I've been all about IU for 5 years now.
No way. Yeah, she's the center, but I've never met anyone I know who's actually a fan of IU.
What's wrong, Ota?
Nah, I'm just kinda surprised.
Yeah, I guess it's rare to see female idol otaku, huh? But I love her.
Well, that's great. Thanks for supporting IU. I meant it. It did mean a lot that someone was cheering for my childhood friend, and I wanted to thank her for that. But then...
What? Who the hell is that girl?
I never could have guessed that this handshake would turn my and Ayuma's life completely upside down.
Hey, get away from Takaya. Takaya belongs to me. Wait, what?
What the hell are you doing, Ayumu? Ayumu and I have been childhood friends forever. Sure, there's the whole boy-girl thing, but we know each other inside out. From elementary, middle, and high school, we were always together. They say childhood friends of opposite genders drift apart as they grow up, but not us. After school, we'd hang out in each other's rooms, playing games and reading manga. Best friends, closest confidants. That's how much we meant to each other. But unlike me, just an average guy, Ayumu was special. Even as a kid, people would gush over how cute she was. Hey, ever thought about becoming an idol? One day, when we were hanging out in Tokyo, a talent scout approached her out of nowhere. At first, she brushed it off, but her now manager was very persistent. Little by little, she started to change her mind.
Takaya, I've decided. I want to be an idol.
Right before we graduated high school, Ayumu told me she was joining an agency as a trainee. And then,
Please, let me crash at your place.
so that's your plan, huh? Just as I was moving to Tokyo for college, she showed up at my apartment. Of course, I couldn't say no to my childhood friend. More than anything, I wanted to help her chase her dream. Ayumu had her lessons. I had my studies. Even in Tokyo, we stuck together, supporting each other. Right as I was about to graduate, Ayumu got the offer to join her current group, LVC. But she was still just a trainee, and at 22, nobody expected much from her. But Ayu, was a prodigy. With her natural charm and infectious energy, she became an instant sensation. She appeared like a shooting star, dazzling everyone in her presence. That meant it was the end of us living together. I became a regular office worker. She became an idol. We started walking our separate paths. But life without each other felt so empty. So, we kept our friendship alive in secret, away from everyone's eyes.
Here, another ticket for the next live.
Thanks. Ayumu always made sure I got a ticket for her shows.
You better be there. I can't perform without you in the crowd.
I'm always there. Don't worry, I'll be there. Trust your childhood friend.
Yeah.
And just like that, our tangled bond dragged on. Before I knew it, 8 years had passed since Ayumu's debut. I've been cheering her from the shadows all this time. But Ayumu had always been a bit of an airhead. Ayumu, get up. You're gonna be caught by the paparazzi.
Ugh, no. Takaya, take me home.
You're an idol. Act like one.
Oh, come on. Let's just hang out like old times.
She was a national idol, but she never acknowledged that. Honestly, I always worried she'd mess up someday. And then, she did. Staff rushed in and pulled Ayumu backstage right after that. Ayu's sudden outburst and meltdown. The arena was in chaos. Miyuki, who was sitting next to me, fainted with foam at the mouth. A massive scandal. The internet exploded with speculation. Wild rumors spread like wildfire. Even I couldn't help but wonder. Why the hell did Ayumu say that? Is she secretly dating a staff member? Some kind of messy love triangle within the group? I gathered as much information as I could. I mean, I was her childhood friend, and I hadn't even noticed if she had a guy. Man, I failed as her childhood friend. Ota Takaya, right? A group of men in black suits suddenly surrounded me. Yeah, that's me. What do you want? We need you to come with us. Don't worry, we won't hurt you. I'm kinda busy right now. My childhood friend is in deep trouble. This is about her. What? A bad feeling crept over me. People say the entertainment industry's gotten cleaner in recent years. But there's still a lot going on behind the scenes. What kind of penalty would Ayumu face for causing a scandal? That uneasy thought lingered in my mind as the men in black led me to Ayu's dressing room. And then...
You were getting cozy with another girl? Why? How? Why weren't you watching my concert?
Ayumu?
And why did you even bring a girl with you? Oh wait, do you have a girlfriend? You never said anything.
I feel like you're getting the wrong idea here.
Oh, shut up! You cheater!
What? Before I knew it, Ayumu had me pinned down in her dressing room, crying her eyes out.
Idiot! Idiot, idiot, idiot! Takaya, you idiot!
I had no idea why I got punched. Hell, I didn't even know why she was so mad. We're childhood friends, right?
Yeah, we are.
We're not like dating or anything, right?
Of course not.
Then why are you so mad?
Because I don't care. I just hate seeing you with another girl, okay?
That makes no sense. But one thing became crystal clear. When Ayu announced he's my man during the concert, apparently, that's me. I needed to clear up this misunderstanding. I explained everything to Ayumu and the others.
What? She's just a coworker? You just happen to sit next to each other? And she's my fan?
Yeah, she's been your diehard fan for the past 5 years. She literally fainted when you declared my man.
That's impossible. You two looked so close, though.
Ayumu, I've been single my whole life.
Yeah, I know. You're like impressively unpopular.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm still a virgin. The only female friend I've ever had is you, Ayumu.
Wait, so this whole thing was just my imagination?
I couldn't say, yeah, obviously, to her at that moment. Because Ayumu was about to go through hell. Her manager laid out what was coming next, and it wasn't pretty. The agency was treating this incident as a serious breach. Romance is strictly off limits for idols. And reckless comments damage public trust, even worse. Ayumu was being forced into immediate retirement. On top of that, every show, every commercial she was in, canceled. She was now drowning in a mountain of penalty fees.
What do I do, Takaya?
I hadn't seen Ayumu this shaken in a long time. She gave her all and still tried to act as Ayu. It was undeniable. If it's about money, then I've got savings. We'll pay it off together.
What? This isn't your problem.
I'm the one who made you misunderstand. This is the least I can do. As your childhood friend.
Ugh.
Why are you mad now?
I don't know, I just am. It's pissing me off.
With Ayumu being a total emotional wreck, there was no point in talking any further. I left the rest to her manager and got out of the arena. The next day, when I got to work, I found Miyuki collapsed on her desk. You okay, Takano?
Ota, is Ayu really retiring?
Takano, let's take a break in the lounge, okay? I was worried about her, but honestly, I wasn't in the mood to work either. Miyuki, a die-hard Ayu fan, was completely crushed. Our company's beloved queen was in shambles.
Why would Ayu say something like that?
I can't tell her. That it was all because of a handshake between us. I don't know. Her eyes were swollen red from crying all night. To think there were fans who loved Ayu this much. I suddenly felt the urge to ask her something. Hey, Takano,
What is it?
if your idol ever lost everything and begged for help, what would you do? As a fan, what's the right way to support them in their worst moment?
I take care of them. I'd make sure they're happy for the rest of their life.
Yeah, that's it. Come to think of it, Ayumu wasn't just my childhood friend. She was my idol too, even if I hadn't realized it. Selfish, stubborn, completely reckless, but still shining bright. I loved that about her, and I'd do anything for her. I just wanted her to be happy. Every choice I'd ever made had been for that one simple reason. I've made up my mind, Takano.
Huh?
I have a childhood friend. She just got fired, just like Ayu.
Oh, that's rough.
But she's my idol, and she's important to me. So I'm gonna take care of her, because Ayumu is my childhood friend and my idol. Talking to Miyuki gave me the final push I needed. I was going to support Ayumu. I was going to create a place where she could shine and be happy again. Well said, Ota. Right then, my coworkers, who had been eavesdropping, burst into the conversation. Ota, no time to waste. Call her right now. Got it. I immediately dialed Ayumu.
What, Takaya? I'm kind of busy prepping for my retirement press conference.
Ayumu, I need to talk to you. Can we meet? Now? Screw work. I was going to see Ayumu.
Huh? I guess.
Luckily, I managed to set up a meeting. Now, I just had to figure how to tell her how I felt. Listen up, Oda. Buy a bouquet. Go big. 108 roses. Get a ring, too. Doesn't have to be fancy, but it'll make a huge difference. Set the mood right, and don't hold back. Tell her directly from your heart. My coworkers bombarded me with passionate advice. I wasn't sure what was happening, but they were all genuinely rooting for me. Thanks, everyone. Just then, Miyuki hurried over from her desk, carrying something.
Oda, take this.
It was the IU fan Uchiwa she had held at the concert yesterday.
I felt your devotion to your idol, so I'm entrusting my idol merch to you. I can't be my idol's help, but you can be the support she needs.
Thanks, Takano. I'll make sure Ayumu knows how much she means to you, too. And with that, I left work early, heading straight to meet Ayumu. Excuse me, I need a bouquet of roses, 108 of them. Excuse me, I need a ring. I don't know her size, but can you make it work? On my way to meet her, I followed my coworker's advice, getting flowers and a ring. All that was left was to tell her my real feelings. Ayumu was my childhood friend, a friend I wanted to see happy. No, a woman I wanted to make happy. Wait, have I always felt this way? It finally hit me. Now that she wasn't an idol anymore, she wasn't just my childhood friend. We were just a man and a woman, and what I felt wasn't just friendship. It was love. Ayumu,
Takaya?
I've never been good with words. So I'll just be direct. I made up my mind. I was going to say it straight to her face. I didn't care if she was an idol anymore. I didn't care about money. Ayumu was the most important woman in my life. I love you. Marry me.
Wait, what?
There was no other way. I finally realized how I truly felt about Ayumu. And if I wanted to make her happy, this was the only way. At least, that's what I thought. Ayumu's eyes rolled back and she collapsed. Wait, what? Why? As I waited for her to wake up, memories from our childhood came flooding back.
Takaya, I love you. When I grow up, I'll marry you.
Yeah. So that's it. I loved her all along. Back then, I knew exactly how I felt about her. But as I grew older, I forgot that feeling. What a fool I was. I ran my fingers gently through Ayumu's hair, savoring the realization. Are you okay, Ayumu? Feeling better?
I still feel like I'm dreaming.
Then let me wake you up properly. I kissed her, pouring in all the feelings I'd never been able to say, making up for all the lost time. Ayumu, I love you. Will you marry me? I swear I'll make you happy.
This isn't a dream, right? I'm awake, right? This is real, right?
I silenced her doubts with another kiss. And so, Ayumu and I finally became a couple. After 30 years of this frustrating childhood friend limbo, we were more than just friends. At the same time, her scandal was cleared up most unexpectedly. A tabloid had caught my confession on camera and decided to run with the most entertaining story.
Yes, at that moment, Ota was sitting right next to me. I had no idea. I never would have guessed he was Ayu's childhood friend. And he was her first and biggest fan, supporting her from the very beginning.
The media spun the story into a grand romance. A legendary idol and her childhood friend, overcoming hardship and staying pure through it all.
Ota's the only one I trust Ayu with.
Thanks to that, and some eyewitness accounts backing it up, Ayumu was forgiven by the public. Her idol retirement? Cancelled. Actually, this turned out to be the perfect chance for her career shift. Ayumu stepped up as an actress. After all, actresses are allowed to have husbands, unlike idols. And now...
I love you. I love you so much. I've always wanted to say this for so long.
Ayumu has been steadily building her career as a top-tier actress. She even landed a lead role in an upcoming movie. Everything's going perfectly. My childhood friend, former idol, actress, and now my wife. She's smiling, just as brightly as ever. Both on screen and right here beside me. You're such a star now. You sure you even needed to marry me?
What are you talking about? I'm happy because I married you. And besides, I might just retire again soon.
Just stay as you are as an idol. I'll support you.
Ugh, you're so clueless.